What's up, blockchain? How y'all doing today? It's Mitch, Crypto Music, coming at you today from CoinEx, as you saw. I could be pronouncing this wrong, Pionex or CoinEx, or say it however you like. I've heard it pronounced many different ways, but I believe this to be the greatest exchange currently for trading, and by far the best exchange alternative for U.S. residents and who are kicked off of Binance or can no longer use Binance. And the number one reason for that is this is integrated into multiple order books, including Binance. So it has, Huobi and Binance in here. All the liquidity you could possibly need. It uses APIs to basically tie into their order books. So you have access to all the pairs on Binance, all the liquidity, all the volume, everything on Binance with cheaper fees. And it's tied in directly to the books. Now, I do want to say Binance is a great place to come and buy crypto and put it in your wallet, and withdraw it. This is not really the place for that. Pionex is better for trading. It's the greatest place to take signals, but you really want to, they're not basically holding all those cryptos, right? They're using API keys tying into Binance. So when you want to withdraw something, they have to withdraw it over there. That's probably a big pain in the butt. And so what they've done is they've made it a lot easier to settle, right? You're much easier to settle your winnings over into some other crypto, right? Besides the crypto you're looking for. So not the best place to buy and sell crypto. We will get into that in just a minute. And that's mainly because of the fees, but this is the greatest place to trade and take signals, primarily because it has the cheapest fees that I've ever seen, 0.05%, which is nuts. That's like a third of what you're paying at most other places and half of what you're paying at the cheaper exchanges. So this is by far the cheapest, and because they're using these grid bots focused in here and on this exchange, you could be making a lot of trades, and having those fees be a third of what they are, they start to add up. And so, saving that money, it's a pretty big deal, and I think it's pretty great. Great place to take signals, like I said, and that's what I have been using it for. Let's do a quick introduction. They have many different bots, by the way. They have different VIP standards where you can get in, and depending on how much you want to put in here, you can get different discounts and different stuff. But as far as for the regular user, that 0.05 is pretty amazing. Like I said, they have bots built in. I have been a bot trader for a long time. I've used them all. Quadinci, 3 commas, huge lover of Bitsgap, and I've used BitUniverse in the past. BitUniverse is their bot trading platform. It looks something like this, and it's owned by the same people and all that. And this one is like a tracker. You can put all your stuff in there and have all it track all your portfolios and all that. But it also attaches to different 22 different exchanges, and you can pay for this service and have it run bots on your exchange, or you can get the exact same bots and run them on their exchange for free. Here are the fees I was speaking about and why you might want to consider, withdrawing in something else, because the cheapest that I've been able to find that to withdraw is like if you were to come do all your trading and then purchase Tron and transfer Tron out. Tron is currently at 10 cents, so that's 15 cents withdrawal fee. But you did have to transfer it over, but it's only a 0.05% to transfer. So that's your cheapest way to withdraw. Your second best option is on the Tron network, and to withdraw TRC20 USDT. See, if you use USDT from Omni, that's a $30 withdrawal fee. Using an ERC20, $10 withdrawal fee is crazy, right? But if you just use the Tron version, $1. So you can withdraw all that you want, $100,000, and within the withdrawal limits, excuse me. You can withdraw up to the withdrawal limits. I think it's like 2 BTC a day for $1 or 15 cents if you're willing to transfer it over into Tron. So there are some different fees that are also good, but those are the two I noticed right off the bat that are super cheap. That 15-cent withdrawal fee, I don't know if you're going to be able to beat that, but if you search through here, you just might. But like I said, not the best place to buy crypto and pull it off into your ledger or something. This is a great place to come and trade, settle your account back into cash, and then pull that cash out. So if you're taking signals, which is what I'm doing here, it's a great way to go about that. They do have this arbitrage bot, which is very interesting. It's not your typical arbitrage bot where you are buying, from one exchange to another. What this does is it uses futures contracts and a spot. So it basically buys on spot and then puts in a short or a long, and so that type of thing. And it's very safe and very effective, and you can earn 15 to 50% APR with extremely low risk. I like this one quite a bit. This is a good one for a long-term hodl bot to attract, get funds. And it's showing you here your payout weekly with crypto.com, paid out every 8 hours with Pionex. Trade with USD, deposit or withdraw using your bank account. Yeah, you could do that if you wanted to. Follow that along if you want. They are, these guys are big. Bit Universe is big. And they also have like licenses that no one else has, which is pretty great. Right here, license. Pionex has acquired an MSB Money Services business license in the United States. That's pretty nuts. Not too many people do that. Let's go ahead and look at the team. This is the team here. This is the CEO. Been around, done lots of things. Worked for Goldman Sachs and HSBC. So he's worked for some crooked companies and is now over here and running this exchange. And I think that's pretty cool. Larry is the Pionex Chief Compliance Officer, and he joined Pionex in 2020. Larry is qualified as a solicitor of New South Wales, Australia in 2008 and started his career as a private law firm, joining the United Overseas Bank Limited. So they got a good team. These guys have been in the business. You can go to LinkedIn and search them out. They're real deal people. They're not going anywhere. And this is as solid as almost any exchange that you could get involved with. So pretty cool. Let's go back and look at the actual exchange. We'll come over here to trade. Trade takes you into the exchange part. Now, this is laid out a lot differently than other exchanges. You have down here at the bottom, trading bots and manual. I've been running this Infinity Grid trading bot. It's in quite a bit of profit here at 16.5%. I haven't tried all the bots. I'm in the process of doing that now. This initial video is just kind of an introduction and let you know why this is the best place for US residents to come and get your Binance trading on. So you have your trading bots, and here's all your different trading bots, right? There they all are there. You got DCA, stop limit, trailing buy, trailing sell. I've used the trailing sell quite a bit, and basically what that does is as you put in your target, as you put in the price that you want, you can then come over here and select a trailing down price, right? So say you wanted to sell this particular crypto at, you could say I want to trade, I was looking to sell that at 0.9, right? And 0.9. And I wanted it to, after it reached this point, if the price dropped a little bit, I don't want it to keep going. I want it to keep going and following the market. And then if the market pulls back more than 5% or whatever, it drops off. Now, here's the thing. With a lot of these trailing stop losses or trailing take profits, the trailing take profit is, which is what this is. So picture this. The price goes up, and the trailing follows it. You put in a sell right here, but the price kept going up. Your take profit follows it up. Now, when that drops back down, it theoretically closes you out at this higher price as soon as it drops down 1% or more. But let's say that your signal that you were getting was only for a 4% increase. Well, if you put 5% here, it's going to come up to 4%, come down 5%, and you just lost money, right? You don't want to do that. But luckily, you can put this in for really small amounts, like 0.01%. So, you followed all the way up and it only dropped a tiny bit, you're out, right? And you only lost 0.01%. However, there is slippage involved, right? So because what it does is it doesn't limit sell it, it dumps it, right? Market dumps it. So as soon as the price reaches here, if you were just in a wick, even on Binance and with all this liquidity, it's still going to eat through that wick and you're going to be, it's going to come down. So expect some slippage when using your trailing sell, but it's no different than if you just market dumped here and got a little slippage. Basically what it did is it dragged you up, dropped down a little bit, then market dumped it, and you still could get a little slippage on down. But you can see what I'm saying. If you're if your target is only, if you're only a 5% increase or 10% increase, you don't want to lose 5% by putting a trailing profit of 5% down. You've lost half your gains. You probably want to go smaller than that. If you're doing much, much bigger movements, well, then maybe that might work for you. Okay, right here across the top, you have your trade, you have your market. Market goes to like, your full list of coins and all that good stuff. And you can, just like other exchanges, star them and have them part of your, part of what you see and all that good stuff. You have leverage accounts. You have different ways to choose your different pairs. So pretty cool. You can go check out all your BNB pairs, or at least the ones that are available there. Okay, coming down the side right here, market. When you want to see the amount of money you have, you need to press that market and then buy, because if you're in these other things, you can't really see what kind of cash you got, right? So you need to go to market and then buy, and you can see your cash there. And then it's just as you would expect with most other things, put in the amount you would like to trade and all that good stuff. As far there, and it's a little weird. This is kind of like a video game almost. It's a little different than other exchanges. I really like it. You got all your transactions, order books, as you would expect. You can't like personally customize this or anything. Here's all your trades you have lined up right here under the manual. Even if you put a trailing sell on this, it will show up in this trading bot section here. Trading bots, like I said, a lot of interesting trading bots to set up. I'm going to be going through all the trading bots and probably one by one in different videos. Now, as far as seeing like your history and all that stuff, you got manual orders, my trading bots. That's this stuff you see down here. Okay, now if you come up and click on your name or flash over it, this will get you to all your personal stuff. But then down here is where you actually find your deposit and withdrawal records. They're in the deposit and withdraw section. So if you click on deposit there, that's where you'll actually see your deposit history. You won't be able to find another section that has your history that you're looking for there. I haven't done any withdrawals, so you're not seeing it there, but you can see the deposits that I have done so far. So that's where that stuff is. Very easy to place an order. Very, very simple and easy to use exchange. I must admit, I like it quite a bit. And the super cheap fees are unbelievable. They have a great section for all your different stuff and what to go through. There, it's quite thorough and deep, and I recommend checking it out. So there's initial overview of Pionex, and I will be including this into my regular videos, like my regular update videos, my crypto income reports, as I'm using this, because it does have the bot section. You will be seeing this a lot in my videos. So if that sounds interesting to you, smash that like button, give it a big head butt, a karate chop, and subscribe. Appreciate you guys. Catch you on the next one. It's Crypto Music. I'm out.